Hey guys, welcome to your Sunday Reset Flow. Today we'll be going through a gentle flow to stretch and release tension from your whole body. For this flow, I have a comfy set on, a face mask, and I've just lit a candle and made some chamomile tea. I invite you to do the same if this resonates with you, but if not, the practice and the breath is enough. If you have some lavender essential oils, I invite you to place some on your wrists to complement the breath work, to allow for a deeper relaxation. So we'll begin by finding a position, whether cross-legged or lying down, wherever feels comfortable for you. Taking in an inhale through your nose, and then opening the mouth to exhale the breath, letting it all go. Expanding your body with every inhale, feeling the air float into your lungs, and then exhaling, feeling your body release. 2 more breaths just like this. And then on your last breath, bring your toes to the back of your mat to touch, your knees towards the edge of the mat, and your arms lengthen forward, folding your upper body down onto the mat and resting here. Continuing to breathe in your child's pose as we open up through the hips, lengthen the body long, and continue to release tension. Continue to breathe here for 2 more breaths. And then on your last breath, roll yourself up into all fours, placing your hands underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips at hip distance apart. And then on an exhale, round through the back, tucking the chin. And then inhale, repeat and arch the back. Exhale to round the back. Continue with this rhythm, linking the breath with the movement, opening up through the back and the spine to release tension and allow more movement in your upper back and lower back. One more breath here. And then bring your right leg outside of your right hand, coming into a low lunge. Pressing the hands into the mat to root yourself into the mat. Breathe here as we open up through the thighs, through the hips, creating more softness in the body and to further release any tension. One more breath here. And then on an exhale, straighten your right leg, bringing your hands on either side of the right foot, and then fold your upper body over your right leg. Staying here for 3 breaths as we feel the sensation down the back of our right leg to release tension and stretching our leg a little bit further. Finding where you feel comfortable here and just holding. On your last breath, bend through your right knee and then bring your arms up, placing your left hand up towards the sky and your right hand to your left calf, and breathing here. Staying in this pose to open up through your side body and lengthen through your spine. One more breath here. And then windmill the arms up to the top of the mat and fold your right shin across your body, allowing the left leg to lengthen out long behind you. Straighten through the spine. Gaze is neutral, coming into a pigeon on the right side of your body. Continue to breathe here as we gently stretch through your legs. 2 more breaths here. And then on an exhale, place your right foot on your mat, bending through the right leg. Inhale here, and then exhale, this time bringing your right hand up over your body and your left hand to touch your left calf and hold here. As we extend through the right side of the body this time, opening up through the chest and the spine. One more breath here. And then on an exhale, windmill your arms forward to frame your right foot. Straighten through the right knee. And on an exhale, fold over your right leg one last time. Two more breaths here. And then once you're ready, placing your right leg behind you to meet your left foot, bring both hands down onto the mat just underneath your shoulders. Open through the chest and lift up the head to look up towards the sky, and breathe here in your upward facing dog. Hold here for 2 breaths. And then on an exhale, push your hips back, bringing your toes to touch and your knees towards the edge of the mat. Extend your arms long and fold your upper body down onto the mat, coming into a child's pose. Drawing your attention to your breath and just noticing how you feel in this pose. Take 2 more breaths here. And then on an exhale, bring your left leg outside your left hand, placing both hands down onto the mat, and breathe here. As we open up through the hips on the left side, gaze is towards the mat, deepening your inhales and exhales to ground yourself in this moment and release any further tension from the body. On your last breath, bring your hands to frame your left foot. Inhale here, and then exhale, straighten through the left leg and fold your upper body over your left leg. Stay here for 2 more breaths and only moving where you feel comfortable, allowing the need to push yourself to melt away. One more breath here. On your last exhale, bend through your left leg and then bring your arms up, allowing your right hand to touch your right calf and your left hand to reach up towards the sky, coming into a side body stretch. Breathing into your left side body as we open up through the spine, through the hips, and lengthen the body long. On your last breath, bring your left calf across your body and your right leg long. Plant both hands down onto the mat. Open up through the chest and tilt the head up towards the sky, coming into a pigeon and just holding here. Allowing your focus to move towards your breath as we deeply inhale and exhale. Hold here for 2 more breaths. And then on your last breath, bring your left leg up and bend through the knee. Bring your arms up, placing your right hand up over your head and your left hand on your right calf. Holding here as we open up through the hips and the side body one last time. Two more breaths here. And then circle the arms up and over, bringing your hands down onto the mat. Lengthen your left leg long to meet your right leg. And gaze is looking up towards the sky, coming into a chaturanga. Hold here as we stretch out through the front body, opening up through the chest. And then on an exhale, walk your hands back, bringing your heels to touch and your toes towards the side of the mat. Bring your hands into prayer position and push your elbows against your knees, coming into a yogi squat. Spine is long and gaze is neutral. Take 2 more breaths here as we open up through the hips. And then on an exhale, bring your sit bones onto the mat. Lengthen your legs long, toes are pointed up towards the sky. Bring your hands by your side, lengthening your spine long. Inhale here, and then on an exhale, reach your arms up towards the sky, and then fold over to your toes. If this is not available to you, reaching where you can today. And just holding here as we stretch through your back legs and release any tension. And then on an exhale, bring your right leg up across your body, your left arm onto your right knee, and then place your right hand behind you, coming into a side body stretch, opening up through the spine and the hips, stretching out through the thigh. Take 2 more breaths here. And then on an exhale, lengthen your right leg long and bring your left leg up across your body. Place your right elbow on top of your left leg and bring your left arm behind you. Hold here as we stretch out through the hips, the thighs, and the spine on the other side. With a straight spine, take 2 more breaths here. And then on your last breath, lengthen your legs out long and then bend through the knees, bringing the soles of the feet to touch. Straighten your spine with the crown of the head reaching up towards the sky. And then on an exhale, fold over your hips, placing your head onto your toes or wherever you can reach today. And stay here. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth as we open up through the legs, the hips, and lengthen the body long. Take 2 more breaths here. And then on an exhale, slowly bring your body all the way up. And then on an exhale, roll yourself all the way down. Neck and head are the last to reach your mats, and lengthen your legs long, coming into a Savasana. Placing your hands and your feet wherever you feel comfortable, and just holding here. Noticing how you feel. Taking in a deep inhale through your nose and then exhaling through your mouth. And as we shift our attention towards the breath, we find more relaxation in this pose. Maybe setting an intention for your week. Calling all the positive energy or wishes that you'd like to happen. I'll leave you here to enjoy the rest of this practice and finishing the practice whenever you feel comfortable. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week and night sleep. Namaste.